Is this a drill or something?
Greetings, Exalted Ones. My name is Dash. So recently, Joel Robinson challenged me to a duel of fates. He's proposed, preposterously to me, that Ahsoka Tano would beat Darth Vader in a duel in Star Wars Rebels Season 2. Of course, I said I have natural disposition towards the Jedi. However, I cannot back Ahsoka Tano in a fight versus Darth Vader. And I'm going to break down why. And if you agree with me, definitely leave it in the comments below or get on Twitter and let Joel know as well. So first up, Darth Vader and his origins. He was Anakin Skywalker, previously had the highest midi-chlorian count. He was known as the Chosen One. He was trained by Ben Kenobi and some of the best Jedi, and was a formidable duelist, beating Count Dooku and other Sith, Asajj Ventress. He went toe-to-toe with the best, and he trained Ahsoka. He was her master and mentor. Now, this is before even joining the dark side. Now, you might say, okay, so he could have beaten Ahsoka when he was a full man. What happens when he loses limbs, becomes a mechanical monster, and basically gets slowed down? That didn't happen at all. You've got to realize that the dark side is a faster path to power. Okay, so even if he was, say, slowed down a little bit by losing the limbs or whatever, he has much more raw power from the machinery behind him. His strength, he could just batter down an opponent. But you gotta realize, for 20 some odd years, or 15 years at this point, where the Empire has been ruling, Ahsoka left the Jedi Order and didn't want to be affiliated with them. She has silver lightsabers to denote that she's a free agent, she's free of the Jedi. She might be a light side user, but she's no longer a Jedi. Now, when you think about that, you think, wow, I mean, unless she was on Dagobah or Tatooine training with Yoda, the most powerful light side user, who's not going up against Palpatine at the moment, or Ben Kenobi, who's also kind of not, they're atrophying, they're not going up against the dark side. Darth Vader is being trained by Emperor Palpatine, the most powerful dark side user in the entire galaxy, only nearly bested by Mace Windu, which could have been a ruse. So 15 years of a faster path, he's the most powerful of Jedi. He's the most powerful there is in known midi-chlorian count, or even just the Force itself. His potential, let's just say potential for argument's sake, is the most and the greatest at this point. Even with a couple of limbs off, he is a devastating force to be reckoned with. His whole purpose, and let's move to purpose, getting that out of the way, is to hunt Jedi. His job has been 20 years being trained by Emperor Palpatine, hunting down Jedi and killing them successfully, absolutely successfully. And he continues to do so. I mean, we know his future, and I don't want to harp on that and say, well, Ahsoka can't win because obviously he made it into Empire in return and we didn't see her, so that nullifies the whole fight. No. If we're just talking about a fight hypothetically where we don't know the outcome, Darth Vader is still going to crush her. Everything about it, he trained her, he's been trained by Palpatine afterwards, he's leagues ahead of her. I don't care who she's trained with or what she's done in between, which is probably not much, trying to help out the rebels as Fulcrum, getting information. He has become just literally a weapon of death and dark side purpose and crushing them. And in his own comics, he shows that he absolutely destroys people on the regular. He is not slowing down whatsoever, and he just is, he's got too much brute power, whether it's within the Force or whether it's a duelist, or the fact that he has the whole might of the dark side and the Empire behind him. What does she have? She has training from him, so he knows all her training. I don't know if she's trained with anyone, but it seems like she hasn't trained with anyone for 20 years. And she's part of a ragtag bunch of rebel crew that are trying to make good by doing little hits, against the Empire, just little hit and runs. She's not waltzing around like Vader with the saber out, ready to wreck face, because that's what he does. That's his job. So I feel like if anybody's going to win in that argument /fight/ he's going to stomp her, it is definitely Darth Vader. But the beauty of this video is it's just the start of the discussion. Our love for Star Wars surrounds and it binds us together. So let me know in the comments below, who do you think will win? Have I missed any points? Are you on side for Team Vader? Because honestly, I love Ahsoka, like I said, and the Rebels, and I'm a big fan, but in this fight, Vader comes out on top every single time. Because if you love talking about Star Wars, I want to talk to you about it. It's as simple as that. If you want to stay up to date with the latest Star Wars videos on origins, games, and theories, don't forget to use those force powers of yours and hit subscribe. And hey, leave a comment below about what you want to see in future videos. It may just get covered. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you. Always.